guys, welcome to a new episode of Experience RC. My name is Matt. If you're new to the channel, then make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you get all notifications of upcoming content, and especially about these projects that I'm going to talk about now. So going forward, I've got two projects in mind. Project number one is I want to build a camping trailer out of styrene. So I found this chassis that I want, and it's from Hobby King. Pretty much just flat chassis with the wheels and axles already on, so there's nothing special there. However, it's about £100 for that chassis, which in the UK, that's a lot of money. There's a lot of import on that. And they do have some heavily discounted sales, so I'm kind of waiting for that to drop down. The last time I got them trailers, I paid £45 each for them, which was a bargain. And I've seen that go down too, so I'm just hanging on a bit to try and get them on sale. But as soon as I get them, I'm going to start to fabricate the camping trailer. I'm going to get myself some sheets of styrene, get everything measured up, and just try and make something really personal that'll work with all my trucks, the D90, the Bronco, and the SCX-102 Jeep. But I think that'd be a lot of fun. It'll be something I'll do on camera. You guys can follow me step by step. Hey, maybe you guys learn something, maybe I'll learn something from you guys, but whatever happens, I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. Project number two, which I'm really excited about. I haven't really thought too much into it yet, other than I know I want to do it, and I don't know how long it's going to take. I know it's not going to be a quick project, but this is in relation to a 1960s Pontiac GTO, and this baby here. I will bring the camera over in a minute and give you guys some more close-up shots. But this, I think, is a 1/12 scale die-cast model that I have had for about 22 years. So I'm 30 in March. I've had this for 22 years. It obviously means a lot to me. It's been on my shelf for a very long time. So this is a project that once I start, it's got to be absolutely spot on. I'm not going to ruin this. So there's going to be a lot of measuring and designing on the drawing board before this build actually starts. But I just want to bring it to life. Not sure if you've ever seen the horror movie Christine. Something about that film where a car just came to life on its own was just exciting. For the kids, you've all seen cars, you know, all these little cars have personalities of their own. Well, I want to do it with this. I want to bring this to life and give this its own personality, and I think once it's done, it'll be absolutely epic. You don't really see many RCs like this at all. No Cadillacs, no long stretch limo style cars. The only stuff you see that in is the drift vehicles, and they're always the Lexan bodies. This thing weighs a ton. Die-cast metal, other than the accessories on the seats and stuff, everything is metal. How can I not do something with this? But like I said, I've got to get it right. I don't want to ruin this. I think this is probably irreplaceable now. But I don't want it sat on the shelf for the next 22 years either. You know, I want some enjoyment out of it. So why not? So let me jump on over now. Let me show you guys some more close-ups. You see, guys, it's absolutely beautiful. The paint job on there is amazing. I remember having this as a child and, you know, being told it's not a toy, you can't play with it. And now look at me. But it's absolutely stunning. Steering wheel is also linked to the wheels, which I think is just great. The detail inside is beautiful. It does need a bit of a clean up. I'll give it a quick brush over, but you know, come on, 22 years of dust, it needs a bit more than a wipe. Open the boot or the trunk, whatever you want to call it, wherever you are. There's even paint on these sides, absolutely stunning. A couple little diamonds in there as well from the last drug run I think it went on. Doors open too. I mean, just imagine some lights behind that dashboard. How nice is that going to look? And then the beautiful engine in there. Stunning. All cables, turbo rocks, everything. It's beautiful. So much potential. How can I leave this on the shelf? So putting the wonderful idea of this to the side, I've actually got to do it. I haven't looked at any of it properly yet, but there are a lot of screws on the bottom, so I'm assuming this thing actually does unscrew and doesn't clip apart, because I don't want to break it. I think putting a chassis together will be very simple, just measuring out the right size of the tray that I take off the bottom and replicating that. I think the challenge though, which I'm sure you guys would agree, is going to be finding a place to actually drop the motor in. Maybe I can cut out the bottom of this engine and actually have the motor right underneath. I'm not sure yet. I mean, we've got a lot of space in the back. The ESC could go in the boot, a little LiPo could go in the boot, receiver again could go in the boot. Nothing needs to be waterproofed, everything could be on show effectively. But there's going to be challenges to come across as we go. Obviously I will fabricate as much as I can myself, but there's just some things I'm not going to be able to. So drive shafts, or universal drive shafts, I think I've got quite a few of those for my old touring cars. But I think the bit that's going to get me caught up is going to be having some suspension arms, because there isn't a lot of room at all for that, especially where the wheels are. And also how to connect the pinion to a spur, which is then going to go and drive the wheels. I'm planning on having this front wheel drive. I'm not sure what the actual real one is, I haven't even looked. But it's going to be challenging enough, so let's just try and keep it as simple as we can. The wheels on here are just solid plastic, but again, if I can leave them on, I'm going to do that. So there we are, guys. I just wanted to share a couple of ideas that I had with you. I checked out my local hobby shop today, saw a beautiful car that I want to pick up. I just want to wait another week just to make sure that, you know, I'm not rushing anything and it's the right one for the next one. So excited, can't wait. So stay tuned if you want to find out what that's all about. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, drop me a comment, say hello, let me know what projects you guys are working on, and we'll see you on the next episode of Experience RC.